Welcome back to Lynn's Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. Timothée Chalamet skips Qatar for courtside, parties with Jordyn Woods after Knicks win. There's a lot going on in the Chalamet cinematic universe lately, and most of it doesn't involve indie films or moody magazine covers. Nope. It involves basketball. Yes, really. Oscar-nominated heartthrob and former SoundCloud rapper, shout out to Lil Timmy Tim, Timothée Chalamet, has officially entered his Knicks superfan era, and honestly, we're here for it. Let's set the scene. It's Friday night. The New York Knicks are playing the Boston Celtics. The stakes? Eastern Conference Finals. The vibe? Electric. And who's sitting front and center, living his best life courtside? You guessed it, Timmy C. We're not saying Timmy's presence brought them good luck, but, okay, yes we are. Because as soon as the Knicks sealed a win and punched their ticket to the conference finals, Timothée was spotted celebrating like a man who just watched his favorite childhood anime come to life. Big joyful energy. And he wasn't alone, because what's a party without a few unexpected guests? Enter Jordyn Woods. Yes, that Jordyn Woods. She is former Kardashian Inner Circle fame, now known as model, entrepreneur, and girlfriend of Knicks player Karl-Anthony Towns. And let's just say the post-game party was not your average sports bro gathering. According to reports, and by reports, we mean sources who definitely didn't mind spilling the tea, the Knicks squad and their VIP guests celebrated with total best friend energy. No rowdy club scenes, no bottle-popping madness. In fact, the team reportedly turned down free champagne. That's right, turned it down. Not only that, but they gave the champagne away to their fans instead. Imagine showing up to celebrate your team's win and leaving with a bottle of bubbly, courtesy of your local NBA heroes. Iconic. The party itself was described as chill and wholesome, two words rarely associated with celebrity-adjacent celebrations. But that's apparently how the Knicks are rolling this season, focused, locked in, and weirdly adorable. And Timmy? He fit right in. It makes sense, really. Chalamet's not just some celebrity who shows up when it's trendy. The man lives for the Knicks. Need proof? He skipped the Met Gala. You know, the Met Gala. The Fashion Olympics. The event where people wear chandeliers and carry around robot cats for the sake of Qatar. That one. He skipped it to watch a basketball game. Now, skipping a glam event for sports might not sound wild to everyone, but when you're dating Kylie Jenner, a regular Met Gala fixture who probably has custom Balenciaga stored by theme in her closet, it's kind of a big deal. And yet, apparently, Kylie was totally chill about it. She didn't pressure him, said a source with insider knowledge and probably very strong thumbs from texting so many scoops. She knows the Knicks are his thing. She lets him do his own thing. That kind of relationship maturity? Honestly more rare than a Knicks playoff run. The couple reportedly made a conscious decision not to do the whole pose on the carpet like a power couple while Vogue follows you routine. According to the same source, it would have felt more like a chore than a fun date night, and if skipping the most watched fashion event of the year in favor of courtside seats isn't love, or at least deep respect for hustle culture, we don't know what is. Back to Jordyn Woods for a second. In case you missed it, she and Kylie Jenner are apparently friends again. Yes, the friendship that once imploded in a tabloid firestorm has now quietly rekindled, at least enough for them to show up at the same Knicks game last week and look perfectly unbothered doing it. Growth? And it just so happens that Jordyn is now dating Karl-Anthony Towns, so if we connect the dots, the guest list at this celebratory Knicks gathering kind of makes perfect sense. Jordyn's man just played a crucial part in taking the team to the next round, and Timmy is out here skipping red carpets for playoff games. It's a win-win. Literally. So, to recap, the Knicks beat the Celtics. Timothée Chalamet had courtside reactions so pure they should be preserved in the Basketball Hall of Fame. He then headed to a post-game party that was more wholesome than a Pixar movie. Champagne was politely declined and then distributed to fans like some kind of fairy tale. Jordyn Woods was there, Kylie wasn't, but no drama, because everyone's an adult now, apparently. And Timothée? He got to celebrate with his favorite team instead of posing under a chandelier hat. all is right with the world. And while we're here, can we just take a moment to imagine Timmy at this party? Is he talking stats with the players? Busting out dance moves from Call Me By Your Name in celebration? Whispering Knicks poetry in the corner while wearing a vintage bomber jacket? We'll never know for sure, but we like to believe it's all of the above. The Knicks head to the Eastern Conference Finals with the hopes of a city on their shoulders and, apparently, Timothée Chalamet's undying devotion in their corner. And who knows, maybe if they make it all the way to the finals, we'll get a victory dance video. Or better yet, Timmy on the float during the championship parade. Manifest it with us. Until then, let's appreciate the fact that one of Hollywood's most sought-after stars is spending his spring not in Paris, not on set, but sitting courtside in a Knicks cap, living his best sports fan life. Basketball, uniting fashion icons, former besties, and Oscar nominees one playoff game at a time. Okay, so, Timothée Chalamet skipping the freaking Met Gala, at the Celebrity Super Bowl, to watch the Knicks play? I'm sorry, that's not just commitment. That's soulmate behavior. That's I'll sit through overtime and stress eat nachos in public if it means watching my team win energy. And honestly, I respect it. Deeply. Like, picture it, all of Hollywood is out here wearing outfits made of flowers and lampshades and Timmy is in a Knicks cap, sitting courtside, absolutely locked in. Not a single red carpet flash in sight. Just basketball, bro hugs, and big boyish joy we've seen in all his coming-of-age movies. My man said priorities. And the fact that he didn't just show up for the game, but also rolled straight into a celebration with the team? I'm losing it. He wasn't just cheering from the sidelines, he was in the mix. With Jordyn Woods. At a party where champagne was literally turned down because the boys were focused on the bigger picture. Like? The wholesomeness of that gives me actual goosebumps. Also, can we just pause and appreciate the full circle chaos here? Jordyn Woods, who used to be besties with Kylie Jenner, Timmy's current girlfriend, hi yes, this is still wild to me, is now dating Karl-Anthony Towns, one of the Knicks players. And now they're all, like, chilling out post-game hangouts together? This is the Avengers level crossover I never knew I needed. And somehow it doesn't even feel messy, it feels mature. Growth, but make it celebrity edition. Honestly, I love that Timmy is fully leaning into this Knicks era. He's always felt like a cool, artsy New York boy to me, but now it's like the Knicks fandom is unlocking another layer of his personality. Not A-list actor Timothée Chalamet. Not fashion king Timothée Chalamet. This is passionate sports dude who probably yells at the ref through gritted teeth and fists full of popcorn Timothée Chalamet. A renaissance man. And let's be real, watching him light up at that Knicks win felt like watching your friend win the lottery. Or your crush finally make eye contact with you after 2 years in the same math class. The way he clapped, the pure joy on his face, the this is my team and I will die for them energy, inject it into my veins. Can we also just take a moment to applaud Kylie for not being high maintenance about the Met Gala thing? I mean, this is the same event where people dress in themes so abstract they make your brain hurt, and she just let Timmy stay home. Or rather, courtside. She really said, go live your Knicks dreams, babe, that's what we call rag goals. She understood the assignment. And if you think I didn't imagine what it must have been like at that party, oh, I did. I bet Timmy was the guy in the corner pretending he knows how to Dougie, clutching his emotional support drink, probably sparkling water because they weren't drinking. WHO are these angels, talking about the poetry of a fourth quarter comeback like it's Shakespeare. You know he quoted something dramatic. You know he did. And honestly, the whole team giving away the champagne to fans? I've never seen a more lovable group of professional athletes. These guys didn't just win a game, they won my heart. And if Timmy's gonna be their unofficial mascot, then someone please get him a custom jersey already. So yes, I am fully, unapologetically obsessed with this timeline. Timothée Chalamet, Knicks dad trademark sign. Jordyn Woods, social queen turned supportive MVP girlfriend. Champagne? For the people. The Met Gala? Who cares? Fashion fades, but playoff victories? Those are forever. Let's just all manifest this ending properly. Knicks win the championship. Timmy's on the float during the victory parade wearing a backwards hat and screaming like it's Coachella. Kylie's there in Knicks colors. Jordyn's live streaming. Champagne rains down from the heavens. I cry from sheer joy in my living room. Until then, Timmy, please keep being the emotionally expressive Knicks superfan we never knew we needed. You are the drama. You are the moment. You are the real MVP. Who's your current favorite Hollywood star? Drop it in the comments. We love hearing from you. This is Lynn's Spotlight Daily, and we'll see you in the next Spotlight.